All right, so we are out at the woods, and this is pretty late here. Sun is down. It's a little after 7:30. So I got a call from my excavator today, and he said, "Yeah, we're gonna be finishing up tomorrow." I was like, "Okay," that was completely out of the blue. So he actually called and said that he wanted to make sure it was okay to bring in some pit run for the driveway, because he said it was pretty soft, and they were worried about like kind of crushing the road. So this is the first I'm seeing everything kind of out here. So if you look in the background, he's got a big pile of sand. That's going to be for the building. And I asked him what the process was for that, and he said they'll go through and put down a layer of sand, they'll compact it, put down another layer, and go like that. But I'll just do kind of a quick pan here, take a look at what he's done. So, boy, sure looks different without all the stumps. He took every single one of them out. I didn't get any video of that because, like I said, I didn't know he was coming out. He even got the ones back here by the shipping container out. So I'm not sure what he took them out with. He made it sound like they were going to use like a hi-ho excavator to pull them out. So I also told him too that, you know, I moved those flags which are still here, but he said that's the way they got it set. He said you have plenty of an area to adjust if you need to. He's like, that shouldn't be a problem at all. So this actually looks really nice. So, and I had him haul the stumps away. After thinking about it, I talked with him and I'm like, you know, I don't know. And he's like, yeah, you must have a tractor or something out here. He's like, I can tell you've moved some stuff around, but I don't know that it would have been worth my time to mess around with that. Now they're gone. It's just done. It's so much easier that way. So this is definitely coming together. It's kind of exciting to see it at this point, knowing that it's definitely getting closer. So I'm trying to think now where I was at. There was somewhere down in here is where I was, because there's that pile. So where those other kind of trees were. So yeah, he's definitely got the site up here looking pretty well. He's got a nice pile of sand here to get everything leveled out. So this should work out really, really nice. So, and we'll take a look at the driveway too, because that looks 100 times different. So I should have drove out here right after work, and I wasn't thinking. I was like, no, I'm not gonna drive out tonight. And then I'm like, oh man, it was eating at me. I'm like, I gotta get out here. So when they took out so he had a stump up in here too that was always in the driveway, and stumps in here. This is so much nicer now. The space that you have to get in here now, not have to worry about backing in or having stumps. The only tree left is this one here, which that one I didn't have a problem with it being there. So that's good. So this is what he brought in for pit run. So some larger rocks, but it looks like there's a lot of gravel in that as well. This was 2 loads is what he brought in. He said maybe a third would be needed, but out here definitely this is definitely leveled off here nicely. So that's good. This is nice and high. Part of the pit run was, he said, coming in the off the road, he was worried that they were going to break off the edge of the road once it got warm. So I don't know what they did to get stuff in here, because as far as I know, there's still road limits on. But he brought this right up to the road edge here, so they're actually driving up instead of down on the road here, because you know, you can kind of see this is all stress cracked here the way it is. So, and the last thing you want to do is irritate the town with that. So Oh man. All right. So that's not too bad. It looks like all right. So it's getting dark, and I need to wrap it up here. I did look here, right in here. You can see it. I'll show you. So he definitely had something with tracks. So I don't know if he had a hi-ho in here and like a bulldozer, but there's definitely tracks. Man, is it cold out here? There are definitely tracks. So like, looking at the sand there, that's definitely not from that that skid steer. That's not a skid steer track. That definitely is a bulldozer. So he had something in here. I would imagine a bulldozer and maybe a hi-ho to actually pull out the stumps. You could probably get them with a bulldozer, but I think time-wise it takes a little bit longer. So, but other than that, I think I might take a drive out here tomorrow morning just to meet with them to make sure everything is good to go, and then have to give the builder a call and let them know that the site prep is ready. So other than that, it's going to be it for now.